Hello, my name is Chaz Trammell. My project is called Right Well, Right Away. It's inspired by my two personal personas, Mr. J.D. Howard and his wife, Melissa Howard. J.D. is a retired EMT, and Melissa is a behavioral psychological therapist. This app was mainly developed with their last whale watching expedition in mind. One of the primary concern and the primary user request that they had was they wanted a way to document their experience. They wanted a way to capture memories. Of their trip. Also, they wanted an ease of use to book future expeditions and consider different vessels depending on if they were traveling with their family or by themselves. They also wanted information about the things that they were seeing. They told me that a lot of the feedback that I gained was that their ship captain was very knowledgeable, but there was some stuff that he wasn't aware of. They also wanted to know about whales that may frequent a visit a location just because they are world travelers and they would like to see different whale species in the future. And lastly, they were asking for a game that allowed their kids to escape from any kind of boredom on a whale watching a longer expedition. So let's dive right in and take a look at the app. So right here, I'm starting with the regional whales, and this screen actually allows you to look at the breeding area that spans from the southeastern United States. But also, if you click on a whale name, it'll give you information about specific whales. So when I click on Cascade, it tells you their first sighting, unique traits, known descendants, and you can navigate back. And let's go to another one, Bocce, and Bocce's first sighting, unique traits, descendants, and things of that nature. And so I'm going to hit back and then I'm going to go to Bocce, but I want to hit Cascade. I want to go home. So if I hit home on Cascade, it should have done that on the first one, but for whatever reason, I think I'm on drag, so it didn't allow me to do that. Sorry. So let's look at the expedition bookings now. So right here, what I did is I created an interactive map. This is for when you're actually on the trip. You should be able to drag, click, and drag, and then you can drop a pin, like if you see a whale or you spot a whale. And I plan on in future iterations building this out more. But this also gives you a look at the available vessels. So in this case, we're going to look at this ship Excelsior, and this map is based off of the ship selection, and you can select the name or you can select the image of the ship, and it should allow you to navigate. But we see in this calendar that the available dates are March 9th and March 13th. So I'm going to click on Excelsior. And this gives you information on Excelsior, the ship captain, the maritime experience, and also the customer reviews. And then you can click to book this vessel. And then from here, you can select the time. So I'm going to select 11 a.m. And I'm going to select March 9th just because we know. And I'm going to say confirm my booking. And when I confirm my booking, you'll get this nice little pop-up screen that confirms your booking date, time, and whatnot. So I'm going to go back home. We're going to look at the marine species information now. So this species information basically gives you a list of all the species, and this is also specific to the Savannah, Georgia region. In future iterations of the app, I would like to probably expand this to include a regional location to where you could actually find species based off of the information and the location you're in. So for Savannah, let's just select fish first, and we're going to look at the Atlantic sturgeon. And the Atlantic sturgeon, when you click on this specific fish, it gives you information about the sturgeon, where their known habitats, their feeding patterns, things of that nature, and their and also just information about how big they get, biology and things of that nature. So I'm going to hit back, and I'm going to hit back again. And this time you can go to birds, and I'm going to select the white American pelican. Same thing, it's giving you species specific information, and it's also giving you information about their habitat and so on and so forth. And next, I'm going to actually have to pause the video for this for 1 second because this part is actually, I'm actually going to do the right away last, just because I have to stop the video and actually change the layout because it's in horizontal, and Figma for whatever reason will not let you do two at the same time. So we're going to go on to the media gallery first. And in the media gallery, you have things like such as spouting, flippers, tails, and breaching. So if you click on one of these, it gives you information about breaching behavior and why whales do certain behavior. They perform certain behaviors in the wild. So that way you have a little bit more information. And then the same for spouts as well. You can do spouting and it tells you about their blowhole functionality, species of identification, and whale spout debris and just general information. Now here, because this is part of the media gallery, I also added this phone icon. So you can click on this. And what I did is I tried to mimic best case user practices for mobile phones. So what I allowed is like, so let's say you were on a boat and you had this whale breaching and performing this action at this moment. You can select either photo or video mode here. And if you select photo mode and you click on the red dot, it brings you to this, and you have the option to edit or save your photo, and it's just a still photo. And if you edit it, it gives you the ability to rotate, crop, um, and rotate counterclockwise and clockwise. And if you click on the save, it gives you a folder list to where you can actually store your videos, photos, if information that you may want to need for that. Now let's go back and say we select video mode. In video mode, and so in video mode, and one thing about the photo mode, this photo button actually works as well as the red dot, but in video mode, I'm just using this just for the sake of time. And it brings you to this video icon so that you can record. You would be recording video, but if you get stopped, then you could play back or fast forward. But if let's say you wanted to edit your video, if you hit the ellipsis here, it brings up the editing toolkit for the video menu as well. And then you could also choose to share your videos. If you choose to share, it'll bring you to a social media style page like this. And you can click on something like LinkedIn, and that way you can write a post and post it to your network. Now, lastly, here's my game Right Whale Right Away. And basically, you're going to go to this screen and you're going to click to play it. And you're going to use the up and down arrows to navigate through obstacles. So let's try it out. So as you can see, our whale is swimming through the ocean. He can come up and get air. He can dodge the fishing ships. He can dodge the hurricanes, sharks, more hurricanes. And this is just a way for children to pass the time while they're playing their game and watching the whale expedition if they get bored.